Pew, pew, pew.
You have now access to complicated production.
Juice in the blunt for breakfast while I read the paper. About to see some
Piece of paper. Hey, rig that thing right. You really?
read the paper. Finna hit the block. About to see some paper.
That's right, Juice with a G. Let's smoke a blunt.
Come on now, top of the top, man. How your morning starting out, bro?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Slow motion in the big old ocean. Just trying to stay afloat.
Happy money making
you, big bro?
Monday to you, man.
What's up?
Happy money making Monday to you,
Hey,
man.
man, money making Monday. We in a money making Monday motivational type mode right now. You feel me?
Come on now, talk about it, dog. 100%. We in this thing, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat, everybody that's tuned in with us right now. Good looking for pulling up.
Big
Hope
up.
y'all Monday starting out right. We got Lee, aka Ear to the Streets, in the building.
Shout out to the ears.
Come on now. We got the Prime Minister in the building. Top of it, big bro.
Hey, Emil in the building, Canada in this thing.
Come on now. We got LBC's finest, King D, in the building. Top of it, big bro.
It ain't nothing but summertime in the LBC.
Come on now. We got Link Minnetonka's own in the building. Minnesota Den. What's up, big bro?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to cleanse our soul in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. You know what I'm
Come on
talking
now, 100%. Emil said prayers up for Prime Time Sanders. It was just dropped that he did fight bladder cancer and shook it off 100%. So nothing but prayers up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Prime Time, bro.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? You know what's crazy too? That's a dude. He might have a drink in celebratory, if that. The guy's kind of a straight edger for real.
Right.
He ain't never been known to do nothing but put nothing but good things into his body and stay in shape. You know what I mean?
You miss facts.
His vice was women, huh? And jewelry. You know what I mean? He's like, listen, y'all getting high. I'm getting busy.
Come on now, 100%, man. Oh, my mama, man. 100%. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Like Prime got 11?
Huh?
How many kids is Prime got?
Now that I don't. So I got 4 with Pilar, and then the 2 oldest, Dion Jr. and I can't think of the oldest daughter's name because she was messing with Jacquees, the R&B dude. Mama, damn, I can't. Deandra.
Like a rain, diamonds like a rain.
Deandra. Oh, my mama. Yeah, shout out to Prime, man, 100%. Big bro said, shout out to the best fucking digital newspaper online. Let's go, 100%. Emil said, what's up, ear? Oh, my mama, man, 100%. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned with us this week, you know, because we are known for this motherfucking fantasy football shit. Tomorrow, y'all already know we up with Wake Your Game Up 100%. But come Thursday, man, we in this motherfucking turned up, bro. You know, that's Playmaker Thursday, but also it's the Hall of Fame game. And we got some gems to be cooking up on Thursday, bro. We gonna get in this bitch early, man. It's football here, man, 100%. So just make sure y'all stay locked in with us. Friday, it'll be another Wake Your Game Up, 100%, man. We in this motherfucker cooking, man, 100%. So hit that bell. Yes. Tell a friend that you know some motherfuckers that's getting in it with this fantasy talk, getting boys right for their motherfucking teams 100% and trying to get to the dance, man. Oh, my mama. So let's cook.
The road to the promised land started long ago.
Come on now, 100%.
I'm on board.
Yeah. Oh, my mama. Let's play a message from our sponsor. We are powered by the neonpeacockmerch.com store, 100%, where you can get some fly ass drip, some shit for your house, some shit for your car, your shit for for your office, all types of stuff, 100%, man. Oh, my mama. Make sure you get locked in, man. We'll be right back. Where's the oh, here we go, right here. Let's see.
I wear nothing but Neon Peacock merch.
Come on now. Yes, sir. NeonPeacockMerch.com. Y'all know what time it is, man. 100%. Let's get into the first topic, bruh. We're going to find out if bounty hunters and private investigators did way too much on this right here, man. Oh, my mama. And this in ear to the streets neck of the woods. Oh, my mama.
A bounty hunter and licensed private investigator both charged with murder following a deadly shooting in Dallas. Rodney Brown and Jorge Monsivas stand accused of shooting and killing 33-year-old Drew Knowles. The crime happened Thursday morning near some apartments in Old East Dallas. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager is live tonight with more from those newly released court documents. Hey, Peyton.
Hi, Casey. And we spent the whole day trying to find new information on these two suspects. They are here tonight at the Dallas County Jail. Now, according to online public records with the state of Texas, the armed security officer licenses for both of these bounty hunters actually expired last month. So after the deadly shooting yesterday, the two suspects were taken to DPD headquarters to be interviewed. They are now both charged with murder.
A family from Arkansas is grieving, sending us these photos of 33-year-old Drew Knowles, who moved to Dallas in 2019. Dallas police say Knowles was shot and killed Thursday near Deep Ellum when two bounty hunters opened fire on his vehicle. Both bounty hunters now face murder. They are identified as 34-year-old Rodney Brown and his partner, 23-year-old Jorge Monsivas. According to an arrest affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Friday, the two bounty hunters were executing a warrant for Knowles. Dallas County Sheriff's Office confirmed to Fox 4 Knowles did have two active felony warrants, one for theft from Dallas police and another for credit card abuse out of Carrollton. The bounty hunters first went to Knowles' listed address, a high-rise in Uptown off Thomas Avenue, but he wasn't there. Then, while using automated license plate readers, Brown and Monsivas learned Knowles' vehicle was parked near Live Oak Street and Cantegral in Old East Dallas. Police say that's when the pair, who were in two separate vehicles, boxed Knowles' BMW in. The affidavit states police reviewed nearby surveillance video. The video showed as Knowles was trying to drive away, both Brown and Monsivas opened fire and were shooting into a moving vehicle and not being in danger of being run over. Knowles was shot at least 4 times. He crashed out into a nearby power pole. Cell phone video from a witness shows what appears to be the two bounty hunters minutes after the crash. Police say Monsivas didn't have any outer clothing identifying him as a bounty hunter, and Brown had a vest with the writing "Warrant Services" in the top corner. But both of them clearly appear to be in a panic.
Also today, Casey, I tried to get a hold of the private security company the two bounty hunters work for. That company is called Code 3 Investigation and Security. It's based here in North Texas. I called and emailed this afternoon. No response.
Well, Fox 4's Peyton Yeager, excellent work as always.
Ballistics is going to be able to tell which bullet hit him, which caused the death ultimately. But because they're gonna turn on each other now. These two partners, they're gonna get lawyered up, and one's gonna be like, "Well, he shot the fatal one." You know what I mean? Or then the other one might be like, "Oh well, I shot first," or the other one might be like, "He shot first, and I shot in a panic, in reaction." You know what I mean? Like either way, they murdered the fuck out of this kid, bro. He has some warrants for some non-violent shit too.
That's the key right there for non-violent warrants. Even though they was felonies, it wasn't like bro was known or rumored for carrying a pistol. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he armed robbed somebody.
It's Texas, but still though, they boxed him in, and then motherfuckers trying to get out. He don't even know they weren't. He might be trying to get robbed.
Yeah, it did say they didn't have nothing on identifying their ass, but he knew he had warrants, and then you know what I mean. For him to he might have been out on bail. You know what I mean? He might have skipped bail.
He said, "When I get free, motherfuckers better watch their ass."
Yeah, bro. I forgot felony theft, and what was the other case? Felony theft and something else.
Credit card, some type of credit card. They didn't say fraud, but some type of credit card shit he got caught for. Wow. Out of state. So for him in that state, wherever it is.
Yeah, for sure, bro. They
like, you know, like to fire at the kid at the same time. What is that bounty worth? Right? Maybe they're gonna make a couple bands off of this kid. You know what I mean? For turning him in, right? So now you're about to spend hella much on lawyers to try to. Now you're fighting a murder case. You stupid fuck. Bounty hunter, not murderer or hitman. Wrong job.
And their license expired. They're
oh, now you're just a street motherfucker. You're not even a bounty hunter.
No, their armed weapon license expired.
Oh. And now you killed him with an unauthorized woo-wop. Unlicensed firearm. That's a charge 100%. In itself.
And so the company that they work for, you know, they're probably going to get in trouble as well.
And they ain't gonna, and that company not gonna stand for these guys. They're gonna be like, that we didn't authorize any of their actions. We don't stand for any of these guys. You know what? They're even fired now. Watch.
Yeah, that's a cold case right there, dog. Rest in peace to bro. 100% and condolences to his family, bro. 100%.
Yeah, man.
And then they boxed him in, like you said, bro. What is that?
Boxed him in, bro.
Boxed him in, and he tried to get away, and you decide to fire. Like, come on now, man. 100%. Yeah, crazy, dog. We got Brandon in the building. Top of it, Brandon.
Brandon, he's on fire.
And Wilkins. Christian Wilkins, and then we got Clock Management in the building.
What's up, Big Clock?
Oh my mama, we got Peacock in the building. Top of the morning, Peacock. We had crazy stories in the DFW lately. Yeah, for sure, bro. Oh my mama, you got anything going out on that one, bro?
Man, rest in peace to bruh. That's unfortunate. You know, even if he was, you know, it's not even like he was a threat to society. He might have got a little robbery on this shit. It wasn't no armed robbery, you know. He did have some federal warrants, right? 2 of them. So
felony warrants.
And I'm not making an excuse for him to die for that at all. It's fucked up what happened to the kid, man. Those fools are gonna get what's coming to them.
Yeah, it was just some. Even though they were felony warrants, it wasn't like bruh was out on bond on hurting somebody. You feel me? No, so it's not like 100%. And then they boxed him in, like you said. He could have been thinking he was getting robbed. Ain't no telling, because obviously he living some type of life allegedly. You know what I mean? That's, you know, involved with
and
some
he's in a Beamer. He could have been thinking he's gonna get bipped.
Yeah, it ain't no telling, bro.
You know what I mean? Hey, that's a classic move right there. 2 cars, box one in. Somebody jump out one of the cars out of the back seat with the banger on them, and boom, get out the car. GTA shit, boom.
And like about
normal shit these days, for real. And especially in cities. Bipping is going crazy, bro.
And just a couple of shows ago, we did a story where we had a fake ATF dude try and rob the liquor store owners. You know what I mean? So like you,
and they blasted his ass, right? The wife, she came out bucking.
Right. Facts.
For the raza.
You know what I mean? It's a cold world, dog. 100%. And you know what I mean? Them two young brothers right there, even though they was out there working and trying to do their job, it's like in that wrong
You had unlicensed firearms too.
unlicensed
That means
firearms.
you're not authorized to use those firearms when you're on duty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then
When
they
thought
blocked
they was gonna pop them and then throw the straps away and shit. They were on camera. These motherfuckers is dumb.
then the block-in move, like, right? Y'all not the real police. 100%. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
What is a bounty hunter? Is that like are they like lockstep like with like private investigators? Like what do you need to get to become like you just go get like a certification like a bounty hunter now?
Yeah,
Who do we got out here? Give me the list. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do we become a bounty hunter?
You gotta you definitely gotta be licensed with the state and the county that you trying to get your shit in for sure. You know what I mean? It just can't, you know what I mean? Can't nobody just, oh yeah, I want to be a bounty hunter. You know what I mean? 100%.
I mean, I feel like just anybody can, because remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? That guy was on crystal meth. He was like, I'm the perfect guy for the job. I know where all the crystal meth addicts are. I know where all the trap houses are. Boom, give me the job.
Hey, something just happened with him too. I think he's in the news. Something happened with him or something like that.
Because he's on crystal meth.
With the documentary and somebody like filming him or something like that. Everything. Something happened on everything not too long ago. But yeah, though, man. Well, if anybody just out there collecting bonds, you know what I mean? You know, it's a free-for-all game, and you know, it take a certain type of motherfucker to go hunt down motherfuckers that's running from jail. You feel me?
Yeah, you got all these addresses and shit. Like I mean, you know, listen, I understand that what they do is a dangerous job too, but the way they boxed him in and then shot him, that was totally uncomfortable. You can't figure that out. You can't Denzel Washington in Training Day that one out of that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's a bad story right there, dog.
I know. I feel bad for the fams. Condolences for sure.
Facts. Let's get into this next joint. We got some unidentified objects just dropping out of the sky.
Yeah. Let's go. It's my cousins.
Come on. Bruh.
The rallies.
I'm Boston 25 News reporter Alyssa Azara in Pembroke, where a woman says she was enjoying the pool Wednesday night when she saw a strangely shaped and unfamiliar object falling from the sky just over there. The whole thing now caught on video.
Whoa.
Then I look up here to the sky, I see something falling down, so I pulled out my phone and I zoomed in, and it was right about there.
Colleen McCormick was out by her hot tub around 9 Wednesday night when she says she saw something strange and unfamiliar up above.
I see something falling down from the sky. I had blinking lights and looked like it was on fire or something. And it was just coming down really fast. I had no idea what it could have been.
McCormick captured this 8-second video from her backyard showing an unidentified object headed straight down.
There's 3 things, so it looks like it's fire or a big light.
Expecting to hear a loud boom of some sort, she ran to the front of her home to hopefully capture the landing.
And my heart was pounding because I just looked up. I'm like, oh God, what is about to happen right now?
But McCormick says the blinking object quickly vanished from her view.
It seemed like it was coming down so fast. It was just it knows what it's doing. It just goes.
It's the aliens.
Oh, it's weird.
With having never seen something like it before, McCormick's mind went racing.
I thought it was some explosive. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the only one that saw this. I'm not going crazy. I didn't see things, but I got it on video. So I'm I did definitely see something.
Now, the FAA was not able to comment on the video McCormick took, but they said they did not get any reports of debris in the area. Both Pembroke Fire and police said the same thing. On scene in Pembroke, Alyssa Azara for your local station.
Uh-oh. We better not find out another clip of her. Now she's missing. Missing girl McCormick. Man, she didn't see the aliens. Not even aliens, the aliens.
She seen something she wasn't supposed to see, huh?
She wasn't supposed to see that. She got it on video too.
And where the motherfucking land at?
Where was this at?
In Massachusetts, in Boston, outside of Boston somewhere. It was the Boston News, somewhere in Massachusetts. Pembroke. Wherever Pembroke is in Massachusetts.
Pembroke?
Some shit like that, yeah.
Pembroke. I feel like that's very prestigious.
Oh yeah, her house was fatter than a motherfucker. Yeah, she was living somewhere.
Pembroke.
Oh.
Yeah, motherfucker. I was like, okay, boss. You know, I was having my evening hot tub. She ran out too in the front. Hey, she's funny though, because the first thing I would have done is take cover.
Right. What
She's
the fuck is going
go
on?
to the front just in case I gotta see it. I'm expecting an explosion. She wanted to go viral. She was like, listen, if I'm going out virally.
Bruh, 2.5 million on that news story.
Come on.
2.6 million.
Imagine how many people in the comments now. You got to go scour the comments. Like, I seen it too.
Oh yeah, nah, it's 14,000 comments on
It
this.
landed in my backyard.
Hey, somebody in the comments is saying, I don't know why y'all are debating. It could have been it's clearly Iron Man. Iron Man descending from
the thing too.
From the above.
If it was something that entered into our atmosphere at an alarming rate, and then as soon as it came into our atmosphere, at that friction, once you get into where there's oxygen and stuff like that, all that friction, it'll start heating that motherfucker out. See, this is where we need Kidda, because Kidda will be like, you know, he'll be able to break it down, right? Because that motherfucker is heating up. I mean, a lot of times when we have like meteors come into our shit, or meteorites, I should say, they come into the atmosphere, they just burn up. There's nothingness before it never even hits the ground half the time. So maybe it could have just been something like that. But the fact that it was blinking lights, you feel me?
Yeah, some motherfuckers is in the comments talking about drones.
I mean, shit. Something would have been, there would have been some type of, I guess like, okay, you get a news coverage like this, right? The men in black, they come out, right? You know, bear with me, right? It's not like we'll ever find anything that they found. They would never tell us about it anyway. You know what I mean? They're about to show up and be like, let me see your phone. Boom. Hit her with that. They're gonna hit with that neuralizer.
Hit her with that shit in Men in Black where you can't, you don't remember nothing. Oh, my mama. That shit is crazy.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen
Go back
shit.
in the hot tub.
Hey, Peacock said, white people always run towards danger.
You ain't lying, huh? Look at Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, huh? All the motherfuckers like, it was Fred. And then he's like, all right, we're going to split up.
Yeah,
so hold on, brother, strength in numbers. And then they put, really Fred just wanted to go attack somebody, Daphne on the side somewhere, right? Hey, Shaggy, take Velma and the dog somewhere over there.
Oh, my mama, 100%. Take Shaggy to the dog. I mean, take Scooby to the dog park real fast.
Take Shaggy and the dog to go get some Scooby snacks. Me and Daphne's gonna go see what's going on over there.
Bruh. Oh, everything. Peacock said, I think you need to be a law enforcement reject, how to become a bounty hunter. A fucking hey, all them professions got dropouts, huh? Oh, my mama.
But see, hold on. How much money is it? I've seen all about the Benjamins. You know, Ice Cube looked like he was living pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah. He was spending all that money on them expensive fishes.
He wasn't living that good because he was still with the shit. Like, oh, okay. Remember in the end, he's bearing the money. Hold on, shut up. He's arrested him. Oh, no, no, you're gonna do this to me, dog. He was shot and everything. Hold on, bro. I got to arrest you.
Fucking Day, bro. Oh, my mama.
Hey, that was a good movie, actually. All about the Benjamins. That was a good one.
Bow Wow on there talking shit. Oh, everything.
I forgot Bow Wow was in that.
I think that's who that was. I want to say that was Bow Wow.
Bow Wow?
I want to say so. The little kid up under who stayed up under downstairs. Oh, I want to say that was.
I guess he would have been like 16 around that time.
My mama. Fucking, you got anything going out on the motherfucking UFO sighting? Allegedly,
they all exist.
Come on now,
it's all real.
So, but do drones catch on fire?
Pretty sure. You know, I bet you give me a drone, I'll light that bitch on fire right now. Easy.
So, but see, that's like what man, like because also they were saying something about RC light type shit. Of course, you know, you can have drones, you can have little RC
But
planes.
like, it was pretty high up there that she had to. It was high up and far enough. She had to zoom in on it,
right,
from where she was at. So this motherfucker, it was like, I mean, it was like it could have been a fairly big object.
100%.
You know?
And that's why she said she was expecting something to boom or be on fire when the motherfucker fell. Then like
aliens,
right, and then like if it was a drone or something and it had been on fire for a minute, how is
it
the
wouldn't have
software
been an alien actually?
And then how is the software gonna get it back to the motherfucking GPS coordinate like type
It was
shit?
on fire.
I mean,
Unless it's one of those new fire drones I've never heard about.
Right, fire drone.
It's those new flame throwing fire drones. They just the gas powered joints.
Everything, and then
Emil said that gas propulsion is flames coming out the back of that bitch. Goddamn rocket. See, sounds like human shit. These are human things.
But see, that's the thing.
How fast you think that thing was going? See, that's the thing. It's like something going. It has to be really good. It has to be really going that fast for it to all just fall apart and disintegrate basically before it hits the ground. You know what I mean? If something is coming in that fast, but it didn't look like it was going that fast in the video. It just looked like it was on fire.
But and see, that's the thing though. Like Emil said, it could be a satellite. The news reporter, I want to say that broad tapped in with the FAA and surrounding like other agencies to see if there was any reports, and it said there wasn't nothing was reported that, you know what I mean, something was on their radar. Oh my mama. And then if it was a satellite, it wasn't no debris or nothing reported nowhere. It said. And he said it could be ET. Oh my mama,
I'm going with that one.
He descended on us 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, chat. Aliens.
Oh my mama.
It's the motherfucking aliens, bro.
See something. Do I got that video set? No, I don't got. Oh, that might have been on World Star where
I sent earlier with the New York shit with the outbreak stuff. Is that a legit news clip we could use?
I haven't even pulled it up yet, bro.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But I think I've heard
an outbreak of some like
that shit did come across my shit.
Yeah, it was like some there's like 100+ cases of like this it's an airborne joint. It's called like Legionnaire some disease. It causes pneumonia. Yeah, and it's in the water. Apparently. And
it's in the drinkable water?
Yeah, but see, you have to inhale it the way you get it. So it has to be like through vapor. So it's in their like the regular water, like they're taking a shower, and that's how it's getting into their system. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
I think like only like 5% of Americans like will feel the effects, but I guess there's enough, you know, New York is very diverse. So there's like fucking maybe not 5% of Americans, 5% of people, I guess. I forget what the stat was. It's in that video. We can save it for the next one too, because I think they already got a clamp on it. They figured out where it is coming from.
Oh yeah,
but yeah, so it's still a cool story to cover though.
Oh my mama, that's just like when you get the E. coli in the water and shit. You know what I mean? On everything, you gotta try and narrow that shit down where the source.
Yeah, because it's like, oh shit, and then they go, oh no, we're using that water to fucking water these crops over here. Like, oh shit. Then there's a whole callback on hella spinach.
Man, right.
Yeah, I mean that shit happens all the time with spinach too. I'm like, how does E. coli get on the spinach? But I never thought of it because it could be in the water.
In the water on everything. Right. That's why we got water testers. I mean, they probably every city and county got them, but you'll see them at the motherfucking little parks and shit. What they'll do is we got the little water thing. They'll come up, draw a little sample from the water, and test that bitch. They do that. I think they do that shit every month. 100%. Oh my mama. Emil said, I believe in aliens too, bro. Elon Musk is a fucking alien. Oh my boy, I don't tell him. He's half alien, half robot. Oh, everything. He was looking at that on the Joe Rogan. He was looking at that blunt. He was like this. He was like exactly like, oh, this is what one of those are. He was like, let me see. He's an alien in the motherfucker. Yeah, my mama. Peacock said Musk is one of the Crane from Dimension X.
Hey, look, here's what I think. I think Elon is one of them little aliens too. That's like inside his head. It's like an Elon like kind of like travel body. You know what I mean? He's like a little alien, little mini motherfucker, but he's just like inside his head. See what I'm saying?
Elon is a fucking weirdo, dog.
It's so meta.
Let me see if I can pull this shit up real fast.
Remember, did you ever used to watch Third Rock from the Sun?
Nah.
Super
What's that
dope.
about?
It's just like, it was like this group of, it was a family. They're already a family, right? But then these aliens come through, and then it's an alien crew. So there's a colonel, like a captain, like a general. There's like, and then there's like a random that's just aboard with them. But then now they assume these bodies. But you got like the oldest, like general, like well, he's not the oldest. He's like a savage general, but he's in the only woman's body. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he's like dealing with being in the woman. You know what I mean? And like feeling woman things. You know what I mean?
Damn it.
And then like you got the youngest. He's in the teenager body, but he's the oldest alien out of all of them. So now he's like, fuck. He's like in this human body dealing with like hormones and shit.
That do sound kind of familiar.
But you got this dumbass, right? He's just the squinty-eyed, like he's the dumb alien, and he's in like the dumb body too, like the dumb, yeah. And like, but the little aliens that they come from, they'll channel him, and he'll just be like, "Oh, the big head is channeling me," you know what I mean? And he'll just speak through this motherfucker. Because honestly, if there's a civilization of beings that are so highly advanced, we would almost never see them physically. They can just visit here, you know, through other means of like traveling through dimensions and things of that nature. You know what I mean? They could be in the astral plane just fucking with our psyches for all we know. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah. Why would they just be slipping? If that was an alien, that's a fucking one of them poor aliens. You know what I mean? He got one of the poor ships that's just crashing.
He got the bucket.
He's trying to come to Earth to make a better.
Yeah, he was trying to go.
You gotta go to Earth, man. The planet of opportunity, bro.
Sacramento in a bucket. Oh, my mama and broke down on I-5. Oh, everything.
Hey, listen, when you enter the atmosphere, bro, it gets rough, bro.
Oh my mama, he had 1,000,000 miles on his motherfucking starship. He wasn't
had light years on that joint up.
Yeah, he wasn't pulling fresh off the lot. Oh my mama.
He had a used joint.
Facts. A lemon. He had a Craigslist lemon from there, bro. Oh my mama.
Craigslist lemon joint. He bought it off another alien off Craigslist, bro.
Hey, Peacock said they found brain-eating amoebas in the drinking water in one of the towns down here. What the fuck, dog?
Brain eating anything I don't fuck with.
Come on now.
And it's in the water. What is going on?
This shit crazy, dog.
What gender? Okay. You know how like when you have these places, like you'll have like the water filtration whole plant, right? And this water filtration plant would be like for this entire area, right? Type of shit, right? Like, you know, I think we're long removed from the days of like where you got a motherfucker, he been working there for 40 years. Now he retired. You know, you got some youngster in there right now. You know what I mean?
That
you got a Gen Z motherfucker in there pulling the levers and shit, just like, man, fuck it, it's all good, man. He watching YouTube and shit. And now the water's fucked up.
That motherfucking water treatment on Franklin, not too far from you. Mm-hmm. They just put $1 billion into that motherfucker. I watched a video about that shit on a construction channel. 100%.
Yeah, that's right by my shit right here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because they had this whole, they had like a big giant water thing. You know what I'm talking about? And then they even have like was it you that was telling me there's like a joint, or it might have been my uncle Jamal was telling me they got some shit with the bees over here.
With bees?
Yeah, there's like a whole bee thing.
Like a bee where they
raise joint when they got hella bees in this motherfucker.
Oh, they raise them.
Yeah.
On my mama.
Yeah, and then they got and then because when I first moved out here, I noticed people on the corner And I'm like, oh, we really in the uppity areas because there's motherfuckers jugging, and they're not jugging regular shit, they're jugging honey, like straight from the bees. I'm like, oh shit, that's not, you don't find that in the hood. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? In the hood, we're tearing down that bee fucking shit. Fuck that shit.
Come on now.
It's like selling the bee. And then like they told my allergies was crazy when we first moved out here. I swear to God, there was like everyone kept telling me, go get some local bee honey. I see them everywhere. You know what I mean? One of them days, I told my girl when she was driving, hey, pull over real quick. Pull over right here. Pull and jumped out. How much? And I had cash. They didn't even take cash. Oh, we do Venmo. Oh, okay, word. I was like, damn, my bad. Uppity motherfucker. You don't trust my cash.
Oh, my mama.
I was like, oh, because they get the Venmo. Okay. Hey, look, you take a teaspoon of that shit, then I was straight, bro.
100%.
And it was crazy because it was really like I would get bit by the mosquitoes and just flare. I'll just be fucking yoked. You know what I mean? Look like I was yoked. But I'm just swolled up, from literally swollen from being bit up.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's like almost like, hey, bite me on this side, bro. Get even out the neck. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
Turtleneck on, go out there yoked. Hey, Bogey got yoked up. My girl's like, that's not normal. I'm like, I know, right? Because I'll just be sitting here doing the podcast, get tore up. You feel me?
Oh, my mama.
Then I took care of it. I got all the mosquito shit sprays and all the.
Yeah, they be tripping on the mosquitoes out here, bro. 100%. Because like when I'm at work,
I pay for a service. They come through like every month, spray everything down.
So they come to my job. So if you got standing water for like 2 or 3 days, they gonna call your supervisor. Your supervisor gonna tell you, look, the mosquito people was just out there.
That
bro.
West Nile virus then birthed hell of jobs, huh? Remember what was West Nile? 90s?
I forgot, bro.
But you remember that shit, right?
Yeah. So when it came, I was at work, right? So when that shit was hitting, they told us
that's what it was.
If we had any dead birds in our park, we had to put them bitches in garbage bags and turn them bitches in because they wanted to test the motherfucking birds.
Oh,
if we had any dead birds that looked like they
virus, that's right.
You know what I mean? Oh, my mama.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy back then on everything.
I was like, I'm not touching that bird.
Right, 100%. I
would have been the first one, like, hold on, unless I got like some kind of metal.
You just scoop it with the shovel, just rake and shovel, and put that bitch in your people's hold the bag, or just put the bag on the ground, throw that bitch.
I would have taken an extra bag, poked some eyes out of it, and put the bag over me. Then get the other bag and shovel it into the bag.
That's your biochemical suit right there. Huh?
Hey, you can't just have a hazmat suit on hand sometimes, but like, listen, we can get it done.
Oh, my baller.
We can keep this thing sanitary.
Well, I got some shit for you right now. So when we was talking about aliens, Peacock said the show that you was talking about is Fire. He said that was a fire ass show. So the Third Rock from the Sun, I think you was talking about.
Yeah, the Third Rock show. Yeah, that shit was hella hilarious, man.
My mama. So a couple of days ago, I just seen a story, and I'm gonna pull this shit up for us. Watch this shit right here, talking about some aliens.
Yeah.
Blink and you might miss it, but Jessica Ortiz didn't.
Like, I'm going crazy. I'm literally going crazy. Like, I'm losing my mind. And I took the phone to my son. So I was like, can you check this for me? I was like, am I seeing things, or is this what I'm seeing?
What do you see? Here it is paused. It's from her ring video from June 5th in Southern California.
He's like, Mom, it's an alien. Call the police. And I was like, I'm not calling the police on an alien.
But is it an alien?
What does that look like to you? Does that look like a human? It does not look human to me.
Do you think this alien video is real? It looks pretty real to me.
Jessica is not 100% sure.
We didn't even know what to do. Like, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to go outside. I guess I'm going to have to live with the doubt because I'm not checking.
Scott Roeder is a little more confident.
Most likely, we're not alone here on planet Earth. I think we share this space with
Scott,
beings and creatures that we are not readily able to recognize or acknowledge that are there.
He's a crime scene reconstruction expert. With Jessica's information, he worked on an incident report and even this 3D model.
based on the totality of circumstances of the evidence we had, we estimate that the creature is about 3 feet tall, with 2 arms and 2 legs, walking at what we would consider a normal pace.
But are you ready for the bubble to pop?
I think it's a human.
And why would you say it's a human, even though the shape is so weird?
What we see really in the camera is not necessarily what you will see in your eyes, right? Because it goes through all these image compression and it goes through the transmission, all these processes.
Dr. Sean Pang is an expert in digital cameras and imaging at UCF. He says the low light and the video compression is what fools us. And while he's confident a human walked through the camera, he can't say what the person actually looked like in the first place.
Those information lost in the encoding and decoding process.
So maybe it's better left for Hollywood cameras, like in the 2002 movie Signs. See the resemblance there? It was pointed out to us by paranormal investigator Zach Bagans.
I'll admit it does look very alien-ish. Especially with the elongated head and with the very hunched over back, skinny neck, and I saw what appeared to be very skinny arms.
So they may still be out there, but it seems like Jessica has nothing to worry about.
If she isn't reporting anything inside of her house, no strange phenomena. She doesn't see bright lights in her bedroom. She's not levitating or being hoisted up into a mothership. I wouldn't see there's anything to worry about, but I cannot conclude that this is a hoax.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on
Hey, it's a cold world, huh, bruh?
Hey, where's she live at?
It's somewhere in SoCal. I forgot what city they said, but it's in California, though.
Okay. She didn't sound like she's from the hood, though, so you know what I mean? She definitely has a ring camera, right? Listen, aliens or dope fiend.
Or a dope fiend.
Yeah.
Oh,
how else do you get that skinny and still retain the big? Oh, maybe that was Ozempic. I heard Ozempic like shrinks you down, but your head stays fatty than a motherfucker.
Like you said, that motherfucker was an ugly ass person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's a human or something, that's not
whatever it was.
That motherfucking neck, it looked like it was as skinny as a motherfucking pencil, and he was hella hunched over. Oh my mama, bro! Like
he was trying to, he been holding this that dome piece up for all them years.
100%. Oh my mama,
holding that dome piece up all them years. Just, that stuck here on Earth, trying to get back to fucking planet Zerton.
Come on now, whatever the fuck that was, that shit was.
You don't even remember now.
Hey,
that been many eons.
He was disformed. That's exactly what it was. Whatever the fuck it was something disformed. Because I don't give a fuck what type of person you is. You not hella hunched over like that. You don't got no motherfucking long ass head, even though it could have been some shadows and shit like Brad was trying to say with because he's a camera and analyst and shit like that. And I ain't trying to, knock his motherfucking degree.
That motherfucker was working for the people. That was the Men in Black right there.
Yeah, 100%.
He the Men in Black. Listen, camera angles and yeah, it's a human.
Matter of fact, that motherfucker was tied to that other story we just seen. Oh my mama, they homies. One got lost in Boston, the other one got lost in LA. Oh my mama.
They done found him. Got him on a ring camera. You know what the first thing he told him? Hey man, what's up, man? Y'all been slipping lately. You know what I mean?
Fuck are y'all doing, man? Y'all
crashing and shit. Man, it's all that legalized weed everywhere, bruh. You know what I mean? What you gonna tell? You know?
That's what they coming to Earth for is for the medicine, bro.
High, bro.
Oh my, get high.
Walking around, man. That shit smell good. He smells something cooking. He just walking in a nice neighborhood. What are you doing walking kid on the ring camera, bruh?
Right. He was a fool for that one. He was going to the plug.
He was going to the club.
100%. He didn't have direct contact with the rally. Oh my mama. 100%.
Yeah, I was just going to the club. He was hot. They turned him away from the club. He wasn't even dress code.
He banged his line while he was out of space. Bro. Hey, I'll be there in about 1 year. 1 year, my time, just like 30 minutes your time. Oh, everything. I'll be right there, bro. Be outside.
30 minutes human time, bro. For real though.
No.
Man, don't be lying, bro. You told me that a year ago, bro. Listen, I'm about to look in the skies right now. You see that shit?
Hey.
Burn it up.
Hey, he said, hey, he told, hey,
hot right now, man.
The alien told the homie, don't bring nobody outside.
Right? Man, what did I tell you about every time I slide through, man? Nobody making a records, man.
Oh, my boy.
You know them motherfuckers got camera phones these days?
Oh, my, hey, you damn right.
You can't explain away everything. Hey, bro, hold on. Hey, listen, the homie got, oh, you know what? No, we're good. We got our hands on one of them neuralizer things.
Right. Make your ass forget, huh?
Just pull up hella reckless now. Yoking in the UFO. Yeah, yoking in the saucer. Hey, everybody look over here.
You know you got to take me for a ride in this motherfucker.
Right?
Oh, everything. Just one time, bruh.
Hey, don't even trip, but the homie, the local dudes, man. We got the Men in Black. Yeah, it was human.
This alien shit is getting way too more
here's the thing.
More common to be getting caught on camera and shit, bruh.
Here's the thing. It's the fact that it's the day and age we live in, because it's always been like this ever since we dropped them atomic bombs. Actually, you can even go into Leonardo da Vinci's shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Where he'll have like a goddamn woo wop in the background and say, oh, it's a saucer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who's a bit Alexander the Great? He was, you know, he spent the last a portion of his life trying to find prove the existence of these shits that came out the water. You know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? It's been around, but here's the thing. It's like, what's going on with the aliens? Are they slipping or what? Because I would imagine we never could even capture them on imagings or anything like that. Because, man, them motherfuckers are slick. They got the highest technology.
100%.
Now they're just walking around all dope. It's a dope fiend alien. That's what it was.
Hey,
on that Ring camera, it was a dope fiend alien.
Hey, King D said that shit was in Compton.
Hey, he was trying to pick up the alien. Was looking for the
rollies, bro. Oh my!
The alien was a knock.
Man, he needed some of that medicine, like you said.
He was going through it right now.
He's coming from light years away to pull up to get some of that medicine, bro.
Light years away. So he ate, listen, you know what I mean? It's that fent. It's that fent, bro.
Oh no, don't say if they is on that type of relaxation time, we are done. If the aliens like to relax like that, it's a fucking wrap, dog. Oh my mama. They gonna be moving in. Oh, everything.
They smoking a tree. They you know what I mean? They popping some they popping all the fentanyl pharmaceutical woo wops.
The oxy
pharmaceuticals, bro. I'm telling you, the aliens, bro.
Oh my mama. Hey, Peacock said that motherfucker looked like Roger from American Dad. That's exactly what it looking like.
Hey, Roger from American Dad was a gay alien.
Like, oh my mama. Roger was a fool, bro. Oh, everything. Then he said it kind of looked like Lil Wayne. Oh my mama. Or the Predator. Oh,
Lil Wayne just looking for some lean. Hey, who got that fire for me, dog?
Right. Where's the juice at? Oh my mama. Oh world. Peacock said, last night throwing out the trash, I saw a giant rodent like a creature in my backyard, but couldn't identify it. Looked like a caprea. I let my dog go pick up
capybara.
Okay,
those things are vicious.
What is that? It's a cat.
It's like, imagine a hamster looking motherfucker, but this motherfucker's giant.
Oh shit!
Like the size of like a fucking like a big raccoon.
Oh,
like it's bigger than a raccoon. It's like imagine like a big hamster. Hamsters are kind of chunky like that.
Yeah, I had a hamster.
They're carnivorous too. They'll eat some shit. You know what I mean?
It's a nocturnal animal.
You got me there.
Oh,
but the reason I know about capybaras is because Richard Kuklinski, the hitman, right? The Iceman, Richard Kuklinski. He's a Polish hitman that worked for the Italian mob. But one of his there was a boss that really wanted to make a point, right? And he's like, yeah, and I want you to videotape it. So then, like the guy, you know, Richard Kuklinski, he grew up in Jersey City, and he would go out into like the wilderness all the time and just shoot his gun as a kid. And there was a little cave that he always knew about. So he took this guy that the mob wanted taken out. He took him to this cave as a grown man now, right? As a hitman now. Takes him to this cave. and he has them all hemmed up, and he puts up like ground beef chuck everywhere. You know what I mean? Around the guy. And then he sets up the cameras, and the capybaras came and fucking ate this dude alive.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, dog.
And then he shows the video to the dude, and the dude's like, "Oh yeah, hey, forget about it. Hey, this guy's a good guy right here." You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, forget about it.
Hey, this fucking guy right here. I knew it was
he was a fucking bully.
Hey, the dude, hey, Richard, hey, that's who Drake's trying to model himself after right now.
After who?
The Iceman. Richard
the Iceman shit.
That's why he's the Iceman. But also, he probably thinks it's super clever the play on it because Iceman also is Bobby Drake, and he's Drake, which makes him Iceman, and then and he's white, and then it also makes him Iceman Richard Kuklansky, who was a mob boss hitman. Apparently, this is what he's going with now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs to take a time out and rethink some shit.
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He modeled his whole shit after him.
Is that right?
Yeah, because he's like, okay, I got this gimmick, and he's like telling Vince and everybody. Because at first he came into WWF, and he's they put him with what's his name? They put him with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. So they made him Steve Austin, the Ringmaster. He's just this badass, but he like wrestler, and he does the $1 Million sleeper hold, and then he has the fucking $1 Million belt. But then, now he's like actually like good. You know, they're like, oh, we can do something with him. And then, so he says, you know what? You come up with an idea. Normally they'll just like bestow an idea upon someone. You know what I mean? Like gimmicks. This is like the gimmick era. So he's like, oh, and Stone Cold said he saw that fucking he saw the HBO documentary. It's on YouTube, but it's like it's because Richard Clancy, they hemmed him up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They made a movie about him on Netflix back in the day, like 10 years ago.
Like an acting like type movie, or
Yeah,
is like
Mickey Rourke played him. Yep.
Who played him?
Mickey Rourke.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because like also in his story, there's the Mr. Swirly killer, right? So the Mr. Swirly killer in New York City was this fucking ice cream man. He also worked for the mob. He's a hitman as well, but like he was just also out of his fucking mind. So like, for example, like he liked to kill with cyanide and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
So like he was the straight up Mr. Swirly in the ice cream truck, and motherfuckers would pull up and say it was a dad and he was being a dick to the son. He'd be like, hey, you know what? This one's on me, guys. You know what I mean? And then as soon as he turns around, douse the dad with cyanide, like fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
Cold world.
Yeah, because you get it on their jacket and it'll eventually seep through into your skin and then into your skin pores, and all you need is like a little bit, and you get terribly sick and you'll die.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then so when Richard Kuklansky got with the Iceman, or when he got with Mr. Swirly, he started getting now he had the line on the cyanide. Because there was like, so in his book, right? Because I actually went and found the audiobook on goddamn as much as I could on YouTube. And then when they didn't have all of it, I even bought it on back in the day on audible.com.
Mm-hmm.
Unofficial sponsor. I should holler at them. They'll probably give us one. Anyways, in the book, he said there was a guy, he was a lawyer, but on the low, he plays for the other team. You know what I mean? He's a G on the other team. You know what I mean? Because, you know, in the mob, when you're a lawyer for the mob or anything for the mob, you can't play for the other team. You know what I mean? Big no-no. But in New York, they have all the gay clubs and whatnot. So, like, there's a target. They gotta hit this lawyer. He's about to tell. They're supposedly, right? They know he's about to hurt a lot of people. You know what I mean? So then Richard Clancy, he puts the whole get up, and he's like 6'5", and he's a bald dude with the goatee. That's where Stone Cold actually got the look from, you know what I mean? But like he's a big he's a very conspicuous dude, you know what I mean? So yeah. He said, you know, I gotta put the get up on. You know what I mean? Put the whole Watusi on. So like, you know, he's like whatever he feels that he had to put some flamboyant shit on, you know what I mean?
Oh
he's
wow.
Like, I'm in the club, you know, I'm doing a little Watusi, you know. I see him. He's in his section. Get close enough. With the cyanide. You know what I mean?
Out of here.
Because it got to be quiet, but it's in a situation.
So how was he putting it on him though? What, like a syringe or something?
He would just, I don't know. He would just, that's how he would say it in the thing. Ha, douse him with it. You know what I mean? Just, he's over there dancing. I'm dancing. I get him behind him. Whatever the fuck, however he gets him with it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And then he said he leaves. They kind of showed it. I can't remember if they put this in a Netflix movie. But yeah, Richard Kuklansky, right? His claim to fame, he got triple digits under his belt. You know what I mean?
And this is in New York?
He's from Jersey City.
Oh,
originally.
okay.
So like, and then yeah, but he never left Jersey really, but he worked all in New York for the families. You know what I mean? It was all through the 80s. But this dude, and he's just a regular dude. He got a family. You know what I mean? He's like, you know, he murk a dude and go home and fucking fix the fucking train set for Christmas morning. You know what I mean? I mean, in the book was wicked. So when he's like a kid, right? He's like 12 years old, but he's already a giant. You know what I mean? He's already like 6'2". You know what I mean? And he's skinny as fuck. And like, you know, when you grow up in Jersey City and you're Polish, and then and the Italians and Polish, they they war with each other. You know what I mean? Hey, you fucking Guinea. Hey, fuck you, you Polak. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And these are derogatory terms they would throw at each other and whatnot. And then there was this kid on the block who always fuck with him, beat his ass. You know what I mean? He was an older ass kid. Like you know, in his like adolescent years, you know what I mean? Just beating his ass all the time. And then one of those days, he just went to the little closet and took he said he had like a 2-foot closet. So he took the little rod, you know, that you hang the hangers on, and he just put it in his coat. And he went out there and beat the kid to death. And that was the first like kill that he ever had. You know what I mean?
Did he get in trouble for that?
No, because a bunch of people, like this kid fucks with a bunch of people, and he caught the kid on the loan. You know what I mean? You know, but of course, here's the thing. When you come out with these books and shit, it's like, and especially these books when you're in jail already for life or prison for life, you know, it might be some little embellishment, but that's where he says he got his first kill. You know what I mean? And he would always practice shooting guns out there in the forest and shit. And then like, then he would start like, you know, it was when he started, even when he was already young, like 16, he looks like a grown ass man. He's wearing suits and shit. You know what I mean? Going to shoot pool with, you know, because he was fairly good at pool. But he hated people, like disrespectful people. Because even though he was like a big dude, he was like kind of like, he had like his own morals. He's a real nice person, but the moment you're like a crooked motherfucker, he don't like that shit. So like he said there was this dude that would always fuck with people at the pool hall. You know what I mean? At this point, he's like living in the city now, doing little odd jobs in the city for wise guys and whatnot. And you know, so he's feeling himself. And there's this guy, he's talking shit on the pool table. You know what I mean? He goes outside to have a smoke, and he catches the guy outside. He's taking a piss. He takes his own belt off and puts it around the guy's neck, puts him over his shoulder, and just hangs him on his shoulder because the guy's 6'5". You know what I mean?
Oh wow!
And he just leaves him dead.
Human out.
Yeah. Then they just thought he was passed out drunk. That guy's always talking shit when he's drunk. He's just dead.
He was over there night. Wow.
Yeah. The Richard Kuklansky. I was like, oh, okay, Drake. Now you're Richard Kuklansky. Okay.
Taking bodies.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, hey, since I'm glad you said that, because bruh better drop the best album of his motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you counting? You getting names now? You working for the mob? You hitting? You killing shit?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm glad you told me that. Oh my mama, 100%. Bruh, elite fire. Oh, everything.
Yeah. Oh, and then they called him the Iceman because he also worked. Like he also had a day job working for some like company where he delivered like shit with an ice truck. So like, and when he's worked for the mob, you might be like, "Hey, I need bread taken out, but don't dispose of him. I need you to, you know, hold on to him for a second. But then next week I need you to, Davey. I need you to dump him over here." So he'd be like, "Okay, that works." He'll put him in the truck. It just frees these motherfuckers. So then it's like, yeah, now I want you, on Tuesday, I want you to dump them in their hood. You know what I mean? Boom, he'll do that. Then now they got to thaw out this motherfucker.
Oh, they gotta let him
thaw. They start calling him the Iceman.
That's crazy. Oh my mama, that's some shit I didn't know. Good looking, bro.
Yeah, go to the rap. Listen, I'm a self-proclaimed mob historian and hitman historian and serial killer documentary historian.
Talk about it. Oh my
yeah, the human psyche because listen, the mob is gangster shit. It's fucking survival shit. But they're also lawless. They like this is all, but they have their own law. You know what I mean? It's like the law within the confines of this law.
Facts. Peacock said, we all went out there with flashlights and the dog couldn't find it. It kind of hopped away from me and dipped behind the shed. Oh, my mama. Fucking, I was too scared to get, man, fuck that. Oh, everything.
No,
you know what I mean? The motherfuckers, we did a story about, like in Louisiana or Mississippi, Arkansas,
somewhere. No dog food or nothing out, too.
Man, a motherfucker went outside at night just to go smoke a cigarette. And the motherfucking coyote attacked it, but he killed it with his bare hands, though. He fucked
yeah.
Oh, my mama.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, that was a couple of months ago he did that story.
Yeah, and like, bro was calling for all kind of help because it kept biting him, but then he just, he got all his weight on it. He's like an NFL player or like a football player too, like a college player.
He held his weight on that like 20 minutes. Fucked him up on everything, all on his hands and shit. Yeah, he was fucked up, but he got that motherfucker though.
You know that makes me mad. It's like, man, I can't sue nobody, you know?
Right, 100%. And that motherfucker looking dead at you.
At least if I'm gonna go through an ordeal, let me get some bread about this motherfucker. Like, oh, let's go. He went viral at least, huh?
Yeah, at least he went viral for taking.
You want to interview me? It's gonna cost like 3,000.
100%.
He might knock out like 8 interviews real quick.
Run it up on this Charleston white light type shit, huh, bro?
No advantages.
Oh my mama.
I can't hold the microphone.
Hey, we got some fantasy news. Lee said that Cortland Sutton have agreed to terms on a 4-year, $92 million extension.
You know, if ever there's somebody that deserves some bread, like being like a guy, like just a quietly producing type of individual, doesn't like, you never hear nothing bad about Cortland Sutton too. Good for him.
Come to work. Shows up.
The court is in session.
100%. Them is facts. I like that one. Clock said, I consider if any of those areas in the Northeast as New York. Oh my mama, you ain't lying, bro.
Yeah.
I heard Diddy's body count is higher. And Mill said, I know, right? He probably got sued.
That shit burnt.
Oh my mama. Let's get into this last joint, y'all. There's some mistaken identity type shit that'll have you sitting down for some shit you do not want to be tied to. It's a cold world. Let's get it.
A civil trial date is set now for the man who says he was held in jail for months because of a mistake over one letter in his last name. Last fall,
God damn it.
I told you about Anthony Robertson, who was mistaken for Anthony Roberson, a man sitting in 201 Poplar with several rape charges and a bond over $1 million. Let's go to Fox 13.
Oh my fucking God, that's
He's live at 201 Poplar tonight. So, Kayla, this lawsuit is worth millions, you've learned.
Yeah, Daryl, and although it was filed months ago, as recently as this week, there have been new filings. Now, the biggest is attorneys for Anthony Robertson are asking the county to turn over documents that have to do with those court hearings, as well as time spent in the Shelby County Jail. But in response, Shelby County is saying since technically that record was expunged, a judge would have to order them to turn over the documents. But we now have an amended lawsuit that gives a clearer timeline of exactly how Robertson ended up in custody.
All I can remember saying was, no, sir, y'all got to have the wrong person. That's not me.
That's Anthony Robertson when he met with Fox 13 last year. He was still dealing with the trauma, held in jail at 201 Poplar for 5 months for crimes he did not commit.
It was just like detrimental. Like it was sad. Like every day I got up, every day expected to lose my life, and they're on some charges that had absolutely nothing to do with me.
Since then, a lawsuit was filed against Shelby County and his former public defender. Fox 13 Investigates obtained an amended version of that lawsuit that gives a clearer timeline of how Robertson was taken into custody. It started in October 2023 when Anthony Roberson was identified as a suspect for multiple sexual assaults. A warrant was issued for him, and he was taken into custody by October 29th, 2023. Despite remaining in custody, a separate warrant was then issued for Anthony Robertson, who was living in Ohio at the time, in February 2024. 4 months later, he was extradited from Ohio to Shelby County in March, and days later, by March 6th, it says, Robertson began to experience the effects of his diminishing health, as well as stigmas and or fears associated with being charged with aggravated rape and especially aggravated kidnapping, including extortion in exchange for providing for his safety while incarcerated. Robertson remained in custody until July 4th, when his attorney and a judge admitted he was the wrong defendant. The lawsuit says that's also when Robertson was actually provided on the indictment sheet by said ADA, but was inaccurately recorded in the Shelby County Criminal Court clerk's file, which allegedly led to the issue of a warrant and subsequent arrest of plaintiff as the wrong person, and confirmed that plaintiff was released from custody on July 4th, 2024 at 8:30 p.m. Now, Robertson and his attorneys are asking for $5 million in return. That trial date set for next summer. Daryl?
That is Fox 13.
Man, I hope Brett gets his money, bro. That's a bad clerical error.
Man, come on now. That's human error at its finest. And bruh had to go sit down for
Anthony Richardson, that he was working, that was his side job.
Damn, that's crazy, dog.
He was a clerk, working as a clerk. It was my goddamn. How do you just type Robertson? Even they had to say it every time. Not Robinson.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous, dog. He sat down for 5 months on on taking something, taking whatever, and then what else was it? Oh, kidnapping. 100%, bro.
Imagine him in there too.
That jail, like
in there talking about he might have proudly showed his paperwork right when he got in there. Here, right here. Well, they go, oh, what? Oh, start whooping this ass, bro.
Bro, it said that he was
What
getting.
are you talking about?
It said he was getting extorted in there.
Oh no. I missed that.
Everything. Cold world, bro. That boy, he got a whole lot of trauma from being up in that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Type of charges.
Like a weird. They had him pegged for a weirdo. He was probably getting pegged in there. Oh no.
Yeah, that is a crazy story right there, dog.
I hope he gets his bread, bro. I mean, I was saying I didn't know I was segueing earlier when off the coyote thing, but I was like, listen, if you're gonna go through some shit, at least get some money, be able to sue somebody.
Right.
Damn, and I didn't, unfortunately. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a cold world, bro. 100% for the DA to type up what she typed up and completely got the wrong person. 100%, and they extradited
the public defender, the public pretender. Excuse me.
Huh?
Isn't the public pretender in the lawsuit too? Like,
no, it's the DA. The DA is the one that filed the arrest.
God, that's so stupid. They wanted to just nail the guy, huh? Like, oh, we got him. Haha, there he is. But didn't they already have the other guy apprehended too?
And they had to extradite, bro. Wow. The one that got the lawsuit to get him, he was somewhere. He was in Ohio. That shit is Shelby County. I think that was in
shit.
In Memphis.
He got a shot. He got a shot at multiple counties here too that he could get bread about him. Good for the kid, man. And not good for him what happened to him. Because man, unthinkable things happened to that guy in there.
Bruh.
With that rap sheet that's not his.
For 4 months.
I'm Robinson, not Robertson.
Right, what the
Imagine
fuck?
that, man.
Right.
They fucking him up.
Yeah, that's some cold shit.
Shut up, weirdo.
Oh, my mama. Hey, Clock said I had to disown my daughter last week. She said she's Team Drake.
Oh, no.
The 5 mil gonna be nice, but to go to jail as a rapist is probably not great, man. 100%.
That's what I'm saying, though. He was in there. How long did they say they had him wrongfully? I mean, he had a warrant. He just went in there on the wrong, on the Robertson shit.
Right.
Motherfucker had him on the Robitussin shit, man.
Cold world, bro, on everything. And you know his lawyer talking half that. You know, they entitled to it. Well, in California, it's a third. I don't know how it go everywhere else. They entitled to a third of that shit. 33 and a third to be exact. Oh my mama.
It's probably better for him that it's not in California, I swear. Yeah, I mean, the lawyer's gonna get this, but he's gonna get a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. You got anything going out on this shit, bro?
Man, it's like, you know, how do they do it? They go R as in Robert, O as in octopus, B as in Bob, right? You know, you go through the whole thing, man.
But the fucking DA.
There should be something that just scanned and just shows this is him. At that point, you're supposed to be a number. At that point, you know, which sounds crazy, right? But you know,
I mean, no, you're completely
right. This is the guy right here.
No, you're completely right, bro. Now,
no, seriously, right? When they bring in the guy and they go, "All right, we got you. You know why you're here, right?" He goes, "Yeah, I have a warrant or whatever." They go, "Okay, good." They just let him think it is that. What somewhere along the way, I don't know. It's crazy.
105
million in the money.
No, you're completely right, bro. On those type of charges, they're either gonna be like really just be able to point him out and be like, yeah, that's him, because you know that type of charge, you know, DNA's involved, all types of stuff. That warrant, you know what I mean? They got to dot their I's and literally cross their T's.
That DA was trying to make get elevated, huh? Because you need a big case like that. Boom, we got our guy. Boom, look at that. Put on my resume.
But see, the thing is like they did everything right except put the right name. Because it's formatted. You know what I mean? On that type of case, you got to go through certain steps to even get the motherfucking warrant. You got to go to the judge in order to get the warrant.
You remember Class Act?
You're a fucking lawyer, dog. You gotta literally.
Hey, do you remember Class Act?
On every fucking word that you type up, 100%.
You remember Class Act?
Class Act.
Is that Kid and Play? It was Kid and Play, but it was a movie called Class Act, right? Where like kids like the nerd, and then Play is like the guy who's from the hood, and he's like trying to fucking. Anyways, they run into each other after they got each other's schedules, and then boom, and then they pick up each other's the wrong schedules. So then he ends up in the AP classes and he ends up in all the hood classes. And they think he's him. They think they're each other, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyways, because that's what happened here. They're like, but they got both guys hemmed up. The other guy's like, hell yeah, he's in there. He's like, yeah, I'm such and such Robinson. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? He's a rapist. He's just in there like, yeah. What was his original? The other guy, the wrongfully accused guy. What was his charges?
They both had the same charges.
He both had sexual woo-wops too?
Yeah, but one was falsely accused of it.
Exactly, and that was the Robinson guy.
Robinson and I don't know if it was.
Yeah, Robinson was the dirty.
I forgot exactly how what differentiated their last name.
Yeah, Robitussin was the dirty vato.
Yeah, that shit crazy, dog. 100%.
Yeah, it's all bad.
4 months.
Yeah, the other guy's like in there. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in here for wrongly accused.
Right. I am the innocent one.
I'm Robinson.
Oh, my mama. Oh, world, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, everything. We got Johnny in the building. Top of the morning, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
12. My bad. Oh, everything. It's mid.
Can y'all hear my neighbor? My neighbor think they're getting their yard done. Can y'all hear that?
No, I can't hear, bro.
Well, we're about to get up out of here anyway.
Oh, my mama. Let the people know where they can find you at, bro.
Hey, you already know. You know what I mean? They can find me anywhere they consume their music. Bogard scot-free on Apple, YouTube, Spotify, things of that nature. Gen WealthNet on YouTube and on Gen WealthNet _ all one word on Instagram. Let's go.
Gang, 100%, man. For our main man, 100%. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong button.
We drinking OJ like Larry June, huh? Oh, now they're going in.
Okay. We got Boogie Vision 45 on the gram, man. And we got from a fan's perspective, 100%. Shout out to Slim, man, on my mama. And then, you know, the Hard to Start Network, man, 100%. Type in Hard to Start anywhere, man. HEART, the number 2, man. And then start, man. We're going to pop up 100%. It's fantasy football season now, man. Redraft is here. Stay locked in. Tomorrow we got to wake your game up. We gonna come back on Thursday, maybe even Wednesday with another one of these motherfuckers. We might double up on Thursday with another one of these motherfuckers, and then Playmakers gonna get fired up, man. We in this bitch.
Let's go.
Stay locked in, bro. 100%. We appreciate everybody that tuned in, that stayed around this motherfucker, and that's gonna find this motherfucker later. 100%. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Happy money making Monday to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there, man. We gonna see y'all. Gang.